Hi Capricorn, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now this is for July 21st until 27th. Let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. Well, Capricorn, you're so worried about your finances, about some of the things that you have put your effort in. Some of you will also be losing your investment, or some of you will be having will be experiencing a defeat. Now, but this is only momentarily, okay? Some of you will also be reconnecting with new people, meeting new people, well, important new people. And I feel like you will also be moving to a new place. Wow. So, I feel like at this point, you will be, because you're looking for more changes. And there's a part of you that feels like, oh my god, like I want to see some changes in my life, you know? And you're also, well, for the past week you were so worried about a lot of things. Someone around you is acting like a vulture, and someone is also planning something against you, right behind your back, that despite of you going through a lot of stress, going through a lot of things all at once, and you're the one who's been dealing with, with the things that you're supposed to be dealing with somebody, but then you are so alone in this situation or in this relationship. So you will be looking for more changes. You'll be taking the action or initiative, and even though that it's retrograde, you feel like as long as you will be taking responsibility, and you'll be checking things through, you'll be double checking, you will be like playing safe as well, and you will also be being extra careful, that you can beat this. Meanwhile, that you need to be more into your work, you need to put your energy more, you need to be more focused, targeted, and aimed during this week, because there is something about your work that you need to finish off, you need to hand over, that you need to prove to your boss that yes, I can also do it. Right after that, you can indulge and you can rest a little bit, or you can spend bit of a time near the water for you to reflect. And if it will also help you, you can go near the pond and play with the fishes. Okay, it will help you soothe your stress and for you to relieve those stressed nerve of yours in your head. Because even though that you're not really saying anything, even that you're trying to keep your problems to yourself, there's a part of you that's just really ready to explode. Now, you are also looking more into your self-reflection, or you're doing some self-introspection, and you're mirroring yourself, like, what happened to me, where did where did I go wrong, and what did I do, how did I even get here, and stuff like that. And you have pictured yourself in the past being happily married or being in a relationship happily, but then things are just chipping off one by one. It's like it's cracking because of over dryness. Now you need to get back more in touch with your higher spirituality, and you need to stop being so lethargic and beating around the bush. Okay, you need to raise more passion, you need to raise more enthusiasm and energy to whatever it is that you're doing, so that the luck will come back on your side. Meanwhile, that you will be summoning the energies or the spirits to give you the strength and to give you the protection, and also the knowledge for you to make the amicable decision about your personal situation, and then moving to a new place. You will be waiting for the sign, and I feel like you will be getting it, so there will be a success. And even though that there's like there is something that you have tried to prepare for, but then you feel like your money is not yet enough, so you're just willing to wait for the right time till it comes. And then you will also be like, it seems like you will be um well, doing some magic or performing some magic when it comes to your finances and when it comes to your workplace, because this is what you're really good at. That even though the situation is so difficult, even though you're struggling with the situation, or even though you're trying to look for more, like glint of hope for you to hold on to it, you always manage to swirl the difficult things into easier things. It's like you always find a solution to each and every difficult problem. And this is what's going to happen to you. You will be the magician. Yet somehow, it's still your personal life and it's still your love life that will become more of a disturbance. And I feel like your partner has been doing something right behind your back. So you need to watch your back, and you need to keep an eye on you, whatever it is that they do. There will be some signs and there will be some symbols that will also be coming out in your dreams with the questions and with things that you really need to be aware of, or that you need to open up your eyes with. You need to stop procrastinating and daydreaming. It's time for you to take an action, and it's time for you to be more bold and daring. Now, you also need to it's like you need to update, or you need to, what do you call this, like refresh your skills, your knowledge, or there is something that you need to go back to school to. Okay, because this is actually required with your next promotion, or with the next increase that you will be having. So aside from that, with the blessings that you'll be receiving by the end of the week, it seems like you will have the answer. Okay, finances will be lighter. It will come slow but steady, and it will also happen in an unexpected way, the increase. Okay, now some of you will also be moving into a new place, but not until next month. But some of you will be finding the right and ideal house that you really want to be in. And when it comes to your personal life, it seems like you will be trying to reconnect with your partner, or will try to make things work, but then the two of you are no longer in the same page. So the other person is already dreaming of something while you're also thinking of something. Let's say, for example, that you are dreaming and, like thinking about the two of you, thinking about your plans together, thinking about your future together, but then your partner is just purely concentrating on their own, and they are just busy building their own, their own fortress or their own foundation without you. So you need to reassess the situation. Is this really the right thing to do? Is this really the right person for you to be with? Or is it really just time to move on? Okay? You're allergic to drama, and I feel like your partner is just too full of it. Okay? So you need to be a little bit more guarded, reserved. Don't give it all. If the other person is demanding too much, let them demand, but don't give it. And I feel like you also need to have more, you need to snap your gift of wisdom. Okay? Because I feel like someone is blindsiding you, or someone is blinding you with their mask and with their pretensions. All right? And hopefully you won't be so gullible to believe that kind of false promises. So, financially, career-wise, I feel like you'll be getting what you want, and you will still be, doing your magic. But then when it comes to your love life, this is where you really need to fix things up. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Capricorn. If you want to talk to me live on the phone and live in the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.